Pluto.
Huh?
Pluto the video. Where is it?
What are you talking about?
Just play the view bit.
Okay, yeah, the sanctums, the video's coming, just hold on a bit. How long have I been out anyway? Let's see. It's only been 4 months? Alright, fine, I'll get it done. I'll be back.
Okay, see ya.
So, here we are again. Sorry for the long wait, y'all. I had some hiccups along the way. But here it is, my end of the deal. Can you beat the Prime Sanctums with only a sharpshooter? Let's find out, shall we? But first I want to get some things out of the way. Some of y'all were wondering what difficulty I was on. I was on standard, not harmless or violent. I'd only beat the game on harmless before this challenge, as I'm not really good at games like Ultra Kill. My brain's just too slow for 'em, which means this is my first time playing on standard difficulty, just in general. Also, yeah, I underestimated the sharpshooter when I started this challenge. It's really powerful, I mean, clearly. I only said it was weak at the beginning to make the challenge sound harder, as I thought it'd make the video more tense and fun to watch, which I think I accomplished. Lastly, the audio. I am awful at audio mixing, and I also often mumble when I speak, so I know it was hard to hear me, and I'm really sorry for that. I hope I sound better in this one. Now that the basics are out of the way, let's get into the sanctums. Before that though, real quick I want to show my P rank in Gabriel.
Layers, and yet they remain unsatiated. Machine, I will cut you down, break you apart, slay the core of your profane form across the stars. I will grind you down until the very spot cry for mercy. My hand shall relish, ending you here and now.
Hell yeah.
After a bit of trouble getting down the stairs, I made it into the arena, where we faced the Flesh Prison. Yeah, it sucks. It's not exactly hard, but it keeps regenerating its health. However, with very precise aim and clever thinking, you can get enough health down that it makes its healing pointless. After it shatters, we face who we're here for.
I did it.
6,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck. Oh, Gabriel, when I get out of the sanctum, I will take your swords and shout them up your... Oh, it's you. I must thank you for granting me freedom. But I'm afraid I can't let you live with that bitch-ass loadout. How you even got to me is a mystery. But what's more of a mystery is how many times I'm gonna kick your ass. So let's solve that conundrum together. I suggest you start counting. Yeah, so I guess it's time. I guess. Can you let me fucking speak? This old geezer is pretty difficult until you learn his moves, which isn't hard when he won't stop yelling them. I started to remember his patterns and began to figure out how to get around them. One thing to remember about Minos is that he gives you a lot of space, so use that to your advantage. He often pauses between most attacks, so use these to close the distance and punch him to heal. Also, Alt Fire blows up the golden snakes. don't do this, you will die and he will laugh. Remember to dribble when you can, and grapple towards them if you need to get close. Though do mind the hard damage that I forgot about. Also, parry him as much as you can. Generally for judgment, you should punch immediately after he finishes the work, though the timing can be different depending on distance, so be sure to focus on that flash. Also, you can parry the golden snakes at the end of his chain attacks, though these are much harder for me. When he does his AoE, stay in the air. If you're on the ground, jump and dash over. Or if you're confident enough, dash to him, though I'm not sure if that really works. If you move fast, keep track of your health and stay motivated, the blue man will be struck down. Forgive me, my children. I should have spent my money on better things for you, like warm food, or clean water, or arms for like half of you, instead of the $10 trillion I spent on that bisexual lighting. Creature of steel, I lend my credit card to you. What will you spend it on, I wonder? I'll use it for what the people of hell really need. Lesbian lighting. Yeah! With Minos dealt with, it was time for P2. Before we get to Sisyphus though, we had to get through the gauntlet. Starting with the Weasel Room. Hey, so the rules never said I couldn't use the rocket launcher for traversal, so I'm gonna traverse to the shortcut. But Pluto, you need to beat the entire sanctum. It's not as fun as... Do whatever makes you feel comfortable, actually. It's just a game after all. We of course had to start with the flush, but not the top. Hard, but at least it doesn't yield. The fight was actually not too...
Hey, Sisyphus.
Shut up. You are a worthless bitch-ass machine. Your life is literally as valuable as a damn filth. I'm just gonna stomp you and you're gonna keep coming back. I will seal up all my cracks. You're gonna keep coming back. Why? 'Cause you smelling the blood, you worthless bitch-ass machine. You're gonna stay in my sanctum until you die. You serve no purpose in life. Your purpose in life is to be in my sanctum trying to kill me daily. Your purpose in life is to be trying over and over and getting your ass beat daily. Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should go and die. Allow me to help.
Wait! This fight was the hardest out of all of them in the game, which I guess makes sense. I mean, he's basically the final boss until Act 3, but holy fucking hell, he's bad. I'm usually able to keep track of him, but he's also got these ring attacks that suck to dodge. On top of that, he's constantly teleporting behind me. Even when using max auto-aim, I couldn't hit him half the time. Because of all these issues, I quickly needed to figure out his patterns and how to counter them. I would start by jumping into him, dribbling, and punching repeatedly to get some quick damage before he moved. And from there it was RNG, which was never on my side. Luckily, I could parry a lot of his attacks, but I found this to be more difficult than usual, likely because of the stress from the speed and damage. I would often miss the timing or not even hit him at all. Most of his attacks are explosive as well, so if I got hit, I'd fly across the room or into the ceiling. This made me use the whiplash much more often, though again, I forgot about the hard damage. I died a lot, and I mean a lot. Ironically enough, fighting Sisyphus was a Sisyphean task. But alas, all I could do was fight. After numerous painful deaths, along with my increasing rage and desire to be done with this challenge, I decided to break my own rules and just turn on nature assist, having my damage taken and removing hard damage entirely. I won, eventually. Not proud of it, but it was done. No. No, I can't end this like that. I gotta do it properly. I have to win. Have to. So, 2 weeks after giving up entirely, I returned. I was more aggressive. I timed things better. RNG started going into my favor. I wasn't gonna quit this time. I had to win. With every death, I learned how to dodge better and hit harder. Perfect dribbling, near perfect parrying. I learned when to evade and when to strike. Everything I've learned in this challenge. V2, Gabriel, Minos. Everything I worked for culminated here and now. I don't have much else to say, so I'll just show you the best parts.
How? The life of a king should not be taken by such a foolish being. You have to have cheated, like I had cheated the gods. It shouldn't have been possible. No man could have done it.
I know. But I ain't a man. Finally over. The deal has been fulfilled. You can indeed beat the Prime Sanctums with only a sharpshooter. I know I skipped most of P2, but, like, yeah, you could totally do that as well. Thank you all so much for watching and for waiting. I know this took a long time, much longer than I intended. But the fight really the last fight really burned me out. Plus, I've been working on other things as well. I'll be doing a few other projects, hopefully soon. I have some ideas, but if you guys have suggestions, I'm happy to listen. Though I don't think I'll be doing Ultra Kill for a bit, other than music. I will try to do this for Act 3, but depending on how Act 3 goes, I do have something more fun with this challenge in mind. But I'm not gonna spoil that, So yeah, again, thank you for watching, thank you for waiting, and see ya in the next video.